هی چطور رفقا، من آریان هستم و خیلی خوش اومدید به چنل من و پارت 17 هم از بازی اولین 2. رفقا توی پارت قبلی خیلی اتفاقات خاصی نیفتاد که بخوام راجعش براتون توضیح بدم، فقط این که ما با اسکرچ یه فایتی دادیم و آره کلیت پارت قبلی همین بود. دمتون گرم رفقا. کانال یوتیوب من رو حتما سابسکرایب کنید، لایک و کامنت یادتون نره و اون زنگوله نوتیفیکیشن رو هم بزنید تا به محض اینکه ما ویدیو جدیدمون روی کانال آپلود کردیم شما اولین نفری باشی که متوجه میشه و میای ویدیو رو میبینید. دمتون گرم. برو بریم چکس، برو بریم. اوکی گایز، خب رفقا برو بریم. خیلی خوب. اوکی. خب کجا باید بریم؟ چیکار باید بکنیم؟ باید باید صحبت کنیم؟ صحبت بکن. خوش برگشتی بیک.
The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
اوکی. چجوری میتونم کمک کنم؟
Anything it takes to fix this Asian Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
میگه که دلیل تمام این اتفاق منم.
But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you
میگه تنها سوال اینه که تا الان میتونی این قضیه رو فیکس کنی؟
I could try.
میگه امتحان میکنم.
but we'll make it work.
خب ساگا خب
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now
Okay.
it's the liquor. Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took
Okay.
13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get
اما
out.
اتفاقاتی که افتاد
Power of rocket
واسه به قول معروف من و توماس سین.
They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
چی؟ میگه فکر کنم که بتونم این قضیه رو فیکس کنم.
Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it.
میگه که آخر داستان رو میتونم دوباره بنویسم اون پایانشو
Go after him.
فیکسش کنم.
Without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary way. I wish I could help. This is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
همونایی که داریم دیگه عزیزم.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
خیلی خوب. چه اینم اینجا. آها مرسی. خب سکارد چه چه اینجا رو بگردیم که دست پر بریم دیگه. خیلی خوب. این برم یه نگاهی بندازم، ضرر نداره. پسر من هنوز سر اون رایفله ناراحتم رایفل رو چیز کردیم، میس کردیم. حیف شد. نمیدونستم کجا این رایفل رو من میس کردم.
The dark presence held all the cards now. I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left.
چقدر صدای طوفانش بلنده. صدای خود الین رو من درستایی نمیشنوم.
Like the other, haunted by my own writing. Alice, take it from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
بچه اینا رو اسکیپ کنیم بریم. خیلی
See this through.
وای داشت صحبت میکردن. زدم سوار شد وسط صحبت کردن.
This story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too.
اشما
Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me.
اشما
It's my fault.
اشتباه من بود.
Had to be stopped.
اسکرچ باید متوقف بشه.
Been driving on it forever.
یه جورای خودشو مقصر دونسته که کاملا هم درسته.
Ratchet brought the dark place here. This would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because
آلیس
of me.
مرده در
And I
من.
was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified.
اوکی.
Fuck it.
پشمام نبود که چپتر تمام شد. نه خدا رو شکر مثل که تمام نشد. البته بچه چپتر تمام بشه من احساس میکنم که ما همینو بگیریم چون خیلی خیلی زود دیگه چپتر داره تمام میشه واقعیت. آره چپتر که عوض شد رفتیم چپتر 8 ولی خب ما همچنان ادامه میدیم. کجا باید بریم؟ چی شد ما اومدیم اینجا؟ بول بول بول. چیه؟ اوه
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
پشمام پشمام یا پس باید فرار کنیم.
Get out through the back. I had the book now. I could write my ending
کتابو
to
دارم.
Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
خیلی خب بعد بریم توی اتاق نویسنده و رایترز روم و این استوری رو این داستان رو متوقف
This
کنیم.
was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. it would keep spreading.
پشمام. فقط امیدوارم اونی که فکر میکنم نباشه، چون واقعا دیگه ترجیح میدم اصلا راجع به بازی صحبت نکنم.
I had to find another way inside.
که قفله. نگو از اون بیمارستان رو باید بریم.
Alice? What was that?
چی بود؟
Alice was dead.
اسم مرده.
Or was Scratch torturing me?
خدا به خیر کنه. بای خوبی نمیاد. اسکرچ اومد. واو. ریدم. اولی مولی. Holy shit. ایول مرسی روز مرسی
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly.
میگه اینجام تا
I got your instructions.
تو رو نجات بدم.
Every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
باید اصلا مسیجی نذاشتم. فکر کرده
Alan, only
الان یه جورایی بهش داشته یه مسیجایی میداده از طرق مختلف.
You need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
خب باید بریم طبقه بالا.
The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come to Keteton. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vilena. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
یه واسه آخرین بار میتونی بهم کمک کنی که راهمو پیدا کنم؟
Be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
الان برات باز میکنم تام.
There you go.
یاروان شما.
There is a stake.
دم شما گرم. و میشه بریم اونور دوست عزیز.
Now comes the end
دست
of
شما
the
در
night.
نکن. اصلا نمیخوام راجبش صحبت کنم. ولم کنید. اصلا نمیخوام راجبش صحبت کنم.
Write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for return.
چپتر دیگه داره واسه ریترن، یعنی یه چپتر دیگه میخواد واسه ریترن بنویسه. خب چه دیگه داشت با این کارو بکنم. خب اوه از این نظر
Already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
خیلی خوب. داداش آها
The ending has to fit the genre. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive.
میگه لوگان و دیوید کشیده شدن تو این داستانه و
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
میگه ما میتونیم امتحان کنیم که جون همه رو نجات بدیم. ما نیاز داریم تا امتحان کنیم تا جون همه رو نجات بدیم.
Ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
میگه هیرو باید اون هزینه رو بپردازه.
The scales always need to balance.
باید بریم توی پلات بورد. Pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author.
میگه که من و ساگا با هم دقیقا وسط داستانیم.
This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
میگه بدون کلیکر کار نمیکنه. خب بچه من ویدیو رو قطع نمی کنم. چپتر بعدی هم میریم که نمیخوام دیگه تعداد ویدیو همه زیاد بشه. اشما
What's going on?
چه خبره؟
Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
مایند پلیس یایزم.
Where is everything?
راست میگه کجان؟ What the fuck؟
My work. It's all gone.
میگه همش از دست
What the
رفته.
hell is happening?
چه اتفاقی افتاده؟
Nothing's working.
هیچی کار نمیکنه.
Straight. I can't sense anyone. I can't leave.
میگه
Why can't I leave?
نمیتونم خارج بشم.
The dark presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me.
میگه کلیکر رو من
Last
دزدید.
thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place.
توی دارک پلیس هم گم شدم.
I don't know how to get out.
نمیدونم چجوری خارج بشم. نمیدونم باید چیکار کنم. اون من نیستم. من نبودم. بودم.
What?
چی شد؟
Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
کیس بورد چه اتفاقی افتاده؟
The board says I failed them.
میگه بورد میگه که من بقیه رو ناامید کردم.
Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey,
لوگان،
myself.
کیسی، خودم.
This is my fault.
این اشتباه من بود.
My daughter is dead.
دخترم مرده.
My partner was taken over by a monster.
میگه همکارم یه هیولا شده.
I'm trapped in a dark place.
توی تله دارک پلیس افتادم.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
داره میشه اینجا. این من نیستم.
Logan, I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
من نیاز داره. خب
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
اسکرچ کیسی رو گرفت و این اشتباه من بود.
I'm a terrible mother.
یه مادر وحشتناکم.
To die.
گذاشتم دخترم بمیره. مزخرف همچی چیزی. وحشتناک نه. خب خیلی عجیب شده.
This is what I deserve.
خیلی عجیب شده. بچه عذرخواهی میکنم من اگر یکم چیزه. من از صبح بیدار بودم نان استاپ دارم ویدیو رکورد میکنم. یکم اگر ببینید فیسم خسته است یکم چیزه عذرخواهی میکنم. سعی میکنم حالا انرژیمو حفظ کنم واسه ویدیو ولی آره یکم میگم از صبح چون نان استاپ دارم ویدیو رکورد میکنم. کم دیگه الان ساعت 2:30 هم هست دیگه شرمنده. خب 2:30 شب البته. هورر استوری.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
زندگی من و خانواده من یه بخشی از کتابن.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
اون دخترم ازم گرفت.
Of the story from him.
He used her.
ازش استفاده کرد. خب اینجا نوشته نیاز نیست با این رو دونه. من از جایی که بنده یکم گوشات تشریف دارم.
She's not dead.
نمرده.
Damn it.
باید همین رو بزنی؟ یعنی چی؟ آها هی داره سیاه تر میشه. پشما.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
خب
Something's very fucking wrong here.
اوه باید اینجا رو بگردیم فکر کنم.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was wake. How could I miss that?
اسکرچ ویک بابا من دارم دیوونه میشم به خدا نفهمیدم اسکرچ ویک بود ویک اسکرچ بود هیچ کدومشون نبودن جفتشون با اصلا نمیفهمم دیگه داره چی میشه ای خدایا ای خدا
Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. What?
پشمام میگه اون از دیوید گرفتی دخترشو میگه behind منچ aha
Why is this happening?
idiot 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 scratch خب بازم باید بگردیم تمام شد نمیسی که هست
This case. This room.
این
Is
پرونده
any of it
اتاق
even real?
واقعیه
He was hurt.
یه صدمه دیده
I should have been watching his back.
اینا رو فکر کنم باید دونه دونه این سرنخا رو اد کنیم به اضافه کنیم به بردمون
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
میگم
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my
این حس میده که توی کابوس یه تله افتاده اوه
What's happening to me?
چه اتفاقی واسه من افتاده
I spent too much time away from Logan.
جمع میکنه یادش بیاد چی شده
Logan. The horror story used her.
داستان ترسناک ازش استفاده کرده
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. What the hell? Come on.
اوکی صداهای عجیب غریبی میاد
Obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Koskela Brothers
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. I hate this, but it's all true.
میگه ازش بدم میاد متنفرم ولی واقعیت داره
Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
میگه که من یه جوری انگار دارم غرق میشم باید بیام ازش بیرون تا بیشتر از این نرفتم پایین بیشتر غرق نشدم
What the fuck? No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh god. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here.
میگه من گم شدم یه راهی مثلا هست که مثلا بتونم بیام از اینجا بیرون و چه میدونم یه همچین چیزی مایند پلیس واقعی نیست
I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
راهی باید باشه رو به بیرون.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying.
دیگه تمام شد. هیچ پوینتی برای مثلا ترای کردن نیست. همه چی از دست رفته. هیچ راهی به بیرون نیست. هیچی نیستش که بتونی فیکسش کنی. اینجا اونم واسه ابد. من و گذشتم. اشتباهاتم.
But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
هرچی که من اینجا مایند پلیس من هرچی که بخوام هست. خب پشما
No. No.
چقدر ترسناک شد پسر.
Focus, Saga. The answers I need.
آقا اگه برق رفته چون این تلویزیون روشنه پس.
My badge. Never should have taken this case. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
آها دنبال راه خروج باید بگردم.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
اوه اوکی.
No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. Shit!
خب همچنان باید بگردیم. آها
After Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot. Thank you.
وای دارش اینجوریه بردار دیگه. یعنی چیز کن دیگه.
A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
چین
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself.
کارما خطرناکه.
It's no one's fault. It's not too late.
دیر
I can
نشده.
still save them.
میتونم هنوز بقیه رو نجات بدم. اونا رو نجات بدم.
I'm afraid.
میترسم.
Worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. Shit. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
اوکی.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm
charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
چه؟ What the fuck؟ باید بذارم اینجا. آها.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. What the fuck? I can't let this place make me question myself.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
رو فکر کنم این آخریشه.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't.
اینه که اوکی واسه مثلا ترسیدن و اینا، ولی نمیتونم بذارم اینجا این پایانش باشه.
I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me.
رووم به من نیاز داره. کیسی هم به من نیاز داره.
Fuck no. I've made mistakes. I'll make more.
اشتباهی کردم.
But I can do better.
امیدوارم بهتر باشم.
By leaving this room.
میگه شروع میکنم برای اینکه از این اتاق خارج شم.
It will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
خب.
The dark place tried to trap me here.
میگه دارک پلیس داره سعی میکنه که منو اینجا تو تله بندازه.
Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
میگه ویک کابوس صداش میکنه. خب چی شد؟ فیکس شد؟ چیزامون برگشت پشما. کیس و تمام کارهایی که داشتیم انجام میدادیم برگشت. چقدرم شلوغ پلوغه اینجا پشما. خب اوکی. کنم از اینجا بتونیم خارج شیم. آره اوکی شد. ساگا بلند شو. پشمام اومدیم تو همون دارک پلیسی که علم بود، فقط الان عوض شده، حالت گرگومیشه، انگار داره روز میشه. یکی زنگ داره میزنه. این دیگه کیه؟ چی هم تیر هیچ چی نداریم.
go to the statue, a Parliament Tower.
باید بریم دوباره سمت اون استچیو مجسمه.
We'll need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
اندینگ شوباکس. چی هستی؟ خب بنده خدا تیم برکرم اینجا چیزه. شوباکس کو؟ نیست که مجسمه. اصلا تابری چیز نیست، اون ساختمونه نیست.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you?
واقعا تویی؟
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker?
اینجا چیکار میکنی؟
To you. How did you end up in the dark place?
چجوری
Brought here.
پایان داستانت یه جوری ختم شد به اینجا، به دارک پلیس؟
Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
اما مجریه رو داره ازش سوال میکنه.
He's here. Somewhere.
اونجاست، یه جای همینجاست.
Seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
میگه اون به همه اینسا کانکته. خب راجع به همون آپارتمانه میخوایم ازش سوال کنیم، ساختمونه. ایده داری کجاست؟
Trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr.
دنبال دور همچنان داره میگرده.
I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza.
خیلی
He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament.
اگه با علم بودیم اینجا رو میتونستم چیز کنیم.
The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard. This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who.
Okay.
Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many
Dark
names,
place صورتای زیادی داره.
reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
خیلی خوب. Find the door. Yard. خب ایوان.
Enough already.
اوکی. ایوان پیدا کردیم. خب باید بریم سمت این شو باکسه.
There's the shoebox.
اوکی.
The clicker. And some kind of bullet.
خب
Shining with light. How did the clicker
اسکیپ دارک پلیس. چجوری از اینجا خارج بشم من؟ نکنه دوباره باید برگردم همون جایی که ازش اومدم. تلفن باید جواب بدیم.
Yes?
بله؟ سلام.
You don't know me.
من نشناسم.
To listen.
Hold on.
باید گوش بدیم.
How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important.
این مهمه.
Alan's lost.
الان گم شده.
He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
میگه که اون به کمک تو برای پایان تموم کردن داستان نیاز داره. خب اینو که خودم هم میدونم.
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
میگه ما باید راجع به پایان صحبت کنیم با.
My mind place. I've reached out to you like
بالاخره این دختره خود چیزشو
I understand more about it now.
اکترشو دیدیم.
Images too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
میگه که گفتش که ما باید اسکرچ رو نیاز داریم که اسکرچ رو متوقف کنیم. گفت الان گفتش که من اول به این اندینگ نیاز دارم.
I don't have the ending.
میگه اندینگو نه، پایان نه.
I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do.
نمیدونم باید چیکار کنم.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Okay.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
Okay.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Okay.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey.
میگه یه ایده دارم که چطوری به کیسی بتونیم کمک کنیم.
Who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the dark presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
پشمام.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
میگه تو فقط یک کاراکتر نیستی، یه هیرو هم هستی توی این داستان.
In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life.
این زندگی منه.
It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
بگیم و بنویسه. اندینگ تو نیست فقط.
But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending.
این پایان ماه.
You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone.
تنهایی نمیتونم انجامش بدم.
Every time I write,
هر بار که نوشتمش اگه بود
You did
رفت
the same back
نفهمیدم.
in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too.
تو هم یه هیروی.
We're in this together.
با همیم.
Then let's bring it home.
چقدر چیز داره. چه خبره؟
We'll have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance.
قهرمان باید هزینه‌شو پرداخت کنه. بله. چرا؟ چون قهرمانه. مطمئنی؟ حتی اینا رو اون نگفت. یه جای اولش فهم گفت فقط خودم گفتم خودم در آوردم.
I have the clicker.
این کلیکر رو دارم.
Find a way to get it to you.
فقط یه جوری بدمش به تو.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
خیلی خب باید برگردیم دوباره به همون ایستگاهه.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
واقعی هن بچه ها کیک نیستن. برو گم شو بابا. ما دیگه داره برسیم به آخر داستان. چی میگه بابا؟ یا برفز چی داره میشه؟ باید بکنم خدا پایین؟ ها؟ پشمام پشمام اکترشه.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face.
وای الکس کیسی اومد. اسکرچ.
Cold past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch. Now.
ها؟
A white searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
پشمام من اصلا دیگه زیرنویس و حواسم نیست.
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place, another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning? The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization.
چون اصلا حواسم به چیز نیست. اصلا حواسم به سابتایتل نیست. اصلا نفهمیدم چی گفت. پشمام بریزه. پشمام بریزه.
Is it
آجی اینم جواب نمیده. What the fuck? What the fuck? این یا رفت واسه DLC یا رفت واسه نسخه بعد. پشمام. یعنی هیچ حرفی ندارم برای گفتم. من فقط ببینم این اسکیپ میشه چون خب مثل که ایسی هنو تش داره که دقیقا واسه همین من چیز کم. خیلی از گیم ها هستن که آخرشون هنوز ادامه داره.
After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
ولم کن بابا. ولم کن بابا.
It's a spiral.
ولم کن. ولم کن. بله. دمتون گرم که بودید با من و اصلا نمیدونم چی باید بگم. واقعا زبونم نمیچرخه. بمونید، منتظر بمونید. تازه مثل که داستان داریم. آقا خیلی 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 ازتون ممنونم از اینکه وقتتون رو گذاشتید این واکترو با من همراه بودید. خیلی حال داد. برای اولین تجربه من از واکترو واقعا لذت بخش بود. روک بخوام بگم خب واسه شروع چنل و چه میدونم اینکه خب چیزا اینا به نظر من این گیم خیلی خفن بود و خیلی حال کردم شخصا از اینکه واکترو این گیم به این خفنی. حالا یه سری ایرادات داشت، همه گیم ها الان دارن دیگه، ولی با تمام این تفاصیل خیلی خفن بود. خیلی خفن بود. پشمامو ریختوند واقعیتش. دمتون گرم. واکترو بعدی میبینمتون احتمال زیاد. واکترو اسپایدرمنو داریم. حالا این تایمی که من این آخرین پارت بیاد احتمالاً چند تا پارت از اسپایدرمن هم واکتروش اومده. احتمال میدم، قول بهتون نمیدم، ولی اینکه آقا دمتون گرم، کلی ازتون ممنونم. واکترو بعدی میبینمتون. خیلی از خودتون مراقبت کنید، مواظب خودتون باشید، عشق منید. چاک.